Worst namer of things. By far, I am the worst namer of things. Anyone I've ever met. Okay, let's hit this. Let's do that and that and that. This also. There we go. Hey, I think I'm live now. Nice. I'm glad I still know how to do it. Alright. Welcome back to live streaming. Let me get all my little things and doodads and do-don'ts up where I need them to be. Excuse me. I got them old hick-em-ups also. I do not like having the hick-em-ups. It means that you're growing. And I'm not growing up no more. I am only growing out as I'm becoming an older individual. You now have access to Collab Cam, is what my warning light just told me. Notification bell, there we go. I have no idea what that is, but let's see what Collab Cam is. Collab Cam lets me copy and share a link with my guest. When they join in, they'll be able to see and hear you. Verify the identity, preview area when ready, and add them to your stream by clicking Show in on Stream. Enjoy the stream. Adjust their volume, create new links, and change your mic and camera from the properties window. Do not share your link to anyone you do not want in your stream. You can invalidate an old link, generate a new one. Do not show this window on your stream. Good thing I didn't show this window on my stream. So if I want to add somebody, I could add somebody. What's up, Queen? It was I just now discovered I have the ability to collaborate with other peoples in the live stream. I believe other people have asked for that. We now have that ability, which would be a good thing to do. But good afternoon, Queen. I hope all is well down in Texas. Everything's going good here. I know down there in Florida they are getting hit, or did get hit, by the old hurricane. I had to make myself some coffee because I just got up not too long ago. Excuse me. All right. Yes, they did. They got hit. Got hit hard down there. And that's uncool. Don't like to see stuff like that. Okay. Alright. As I am playing on the internet at this moment in time. I shouldn't be playing on the internet. Should be worried about what's going on here. Last week, our pharmacy, Courtney's doing great. She is softball shopping for our oldest. She is buying like long sleeve Under Armours for our oldest. Because she has a ball game tonight, and it's actually pretty chilly up here. I know y'all will be like, oh, it's not cold. It's like 65-ish. It's pretty chilly to us. So she went to go get her some long sleeve shirts. But she's doing great. She is in the hiring process of getting her job. It's not a done deal yet. So she's not yet a teacher. But fingers crossed, that'll change very soon. I told her every time she calls, I pick up the phone and I'm expecting her to scream on the other end saying, I got the job, I got the job, I got the job. But she has not officially been hired yet, which is unfortunate. But she's doing great. She might be on here before I go pick the kids up from school, because I'm going to leave here at about 2:30. So she probably will have time to jump on here, which would be good. I know everybody likes to see Courtney on here. I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was thinking, but in any case, she's doing good, and all the kids had the stomach bug that is going around, and then it went around again, and that was no fun. Me and Courtney got our case of it yesterday and Tuesday night. So good times were had. But anyways, I know what I was talking about. So last week, I did not get to do a live stream. So we, on our pharmacy at work, we have these garage doors, and they come down. They're not bulletproof, but they're, garage doors. And last week, one of those garage doors came up so hard that it broke through the barrier that sort of keeps it from stopping, and it broke through, and it wouldn't come back down. And we were not allowed to leave. Staff wasn't allowed to leave until that was fixed, because it became a we call it a diversion issue, or whatever it is. They didn't want us somehow taking meds through a garage door or whatever, because I guess they were worried people would climb through it. Everything's locked up and, has an alarm, of course, but they still wanted that garage door to be closed. So we had to wait on that to be fixed. And then once that was fixed, it was entirely too late to get on the live stream. And Fridays are just hard, and I should have never planned on doing a Friday live stream, because that was just not going to happen in any case, because we are so busy. Me and Courtney are so busy on Fridays that just wasn't happening. And I should have known that. But anyways, we're here this week on today. As I suck down my coffee out of my Krispy Kreme cup. If you don't have a Krispy Kreme, man, y'all missing out. Krispy Kreme is the best. They will also sell you room temperature coffee. Yes. They will sell you a cup of room temperature coffee. I like my coffee room temperature. Not hot, not cold, room temp. Because that's about the only way I get to drink it at work. So I don't know if anybody else drinks room temp coffee, but I drink not so hot coffee. That's what's good. It's just good tasting stuff. Been a while since you've had Krispy Kreme. They good. They based out of Winston. They ain't but about 20 miles from me. The home base ain't. Based out of Winston, North Carolina. And they good. I loves them. Can't eat it every day, though. I believe I would get to beat us, and it would be terrible. And I would hate myself for eating so many donuts that I got to beat us. Excuse me. Oh. Their donuts are good. They are pretty good. In any case, I'm going to take a look at something I heard. That President Joe Biden's Mandatory Minimum Staffing Nurse Act has been shut down. I did a piece on it a while back. I did a Nurses Making the News on Thursday a while back about how Joe Biden had a had planned to do a mandatory minimum for nursing homes, and I'm looking for it now. I can't find it, but I have heard that it has been shut down. They're not going to do it, which is unfortunate. I wish that they would, but it's also one of those things that really only applies on paper. It's one of them things that, once you get off of paper, it's not going to happen. We just don't have the amount of nurses to have the amount of staffing that the president was wanting to obtain. We just don't have that ability. It's not something that we can physically do. And I forget how many nurses had to graduate extra per year, but there's a lot of extra nurses per year had to graduate just to make up the difference in that. But I cannot find it. I know that there's a facility that's close to us, which I'm going to talk badly about them because I'm not happy with them at the moment, that has no nurses. We do the same thing, substance abuse. They have no nurses. And it has been a big aggravation for me because they don't have any nurses, and those patients need care. And I guess they want everybody else to take care of them. And I have been not happy. Make sure that is not the kids' school. Oh, it is a kids' school, but nothing that I will need to worry about. It's about a field trip that's going to happen while we are actually at Disney. Going to Disney in less than a month, which is awesome. I'm ready to take them kids to Disney. They love it. I love it. I've heard that they got a new ride. Might as well check that out while I'm here. Playing on the old internet. What's it called? New rides at Disney. I think we go to Disney World. So there's Disneyland and Disney World. I think we go to Disney World. One down in Florida. Oops. Of course, they got that hurricane going on down there in Florida. We need to worry about that. We want Disney to still be there, It actually took us 2 years to pay for our trip to Disney. We make monthly payments on that joker. You don't ride the park rides, love the foods. I heard that. I love the food, especially in Epcot, where they got food from across the world. Man, their food is killer. It is the best. It is, yes. Love the food down there in Epcot. What am I doing here? Let's do thrill rides. My oldest loves the thrill rides. She is a big fan of the thrill rides. But like I said, I am a big fan of the food. 2 years ago when we went during right before COVID. 2 years ago? No, 3 now. We went December of 19. So COVID did actually exist at the time. It just wasn't here. And we had the meal pass. I if I could have, I would have used all of them at Epcot whenever we went. And the food we had that day, that trip was killer. And we did the same plan where we paid for it, for 2 years in advance. Need to have a food park. Get all the food from around the world. Yes. A food park would be amazing. I couldn't go but maybe once every 5 years or I would be huge because I would eat it all. Eat up all. But one thing you got to have at a food park, you got to have working flushable bathrooms. Not a bunch of porta-johns. You can't have a bunch of porta-johns. You got to have plumbing. Because you have a big old food park with some, full people. People full on their bellies. They ain't gonna be none too happy when they go to a porta john. It's just not happening. Everybody be wearing sweatpants, t-shirts, looking comfortable. That's what's up. I'm still for it. I am still for it. A food park. Hershey Park has a bunch of food trucks at their park. That is also what's up. I've never been there, but we were going to go. Never made it, unfortunately. Unfortunately for us, didn't get there. But, I guess it is what it is. Things happen. I keep moving things on my computer and I'm not trying to. I need to get a sturdier desk because my mouse keeps shaking my camera. I'm not a big fan of that. Excuse me. I got warnings going off on my computer here telling me I've got flash flood and tropical storm warning, which the storm's not even here yet, so I don't know why I'm getting all these things. I guess they want to go ahead and get me prepared as possible. But I'm so far inland, I don't think it's going to get me very bad. It's just a bunch of rain. What I'm expecting. Hopefully the house does fine. My biggest concern. Be cautious. We will do our best to be cautious. I can tell you one thing, I ain't going nowhere. Courtney likes, on the weekends, Courtney likes to go out. She does not want to be home. She wants to go out and stay out, like all weekend. Like we come home to eat and sleep, and that's about it. I think this weekend I might be able to talk her into just staying here at the house and not not worrying about going out this weekend. We'll have to see, but I don't think I gotta worry about going shopping. That's what she loves to do. That woman shop. I'm trying to find the hurricane forecast here. The interactive radar, I guess. Hopefully, I'm trying not to click on something that has sound. That's what I don't need. There we go. Oh. So, I get ads. Eating Taco Bell. Heard that. I get ads on my Facebook like everybody else. Gets ads on their Facebook. And it's like they teamed up for the perfect ad. They said, if you give blood at the racetrack, you can get free tickets to the race. And I was like, shoot, yeah, I want to go to the race. But I just don't know if my kids will want to go. And that's a long time to sit there with some upset babies. So I'm not sure I'm going to give blood at the racetrack to take my kids up there. I normally give blood a good bit. Excuse me. Because I have a special type of blood. It is called, I have a special type of blood that they give to babies that I can't think of the name of right now. For some reason. It's type O. Yeah, car racing, yeah. It's going to be 400 miles. So you're talking probably 4 to 5 hours. Like a long time. Ooh, what was the name of that? I'm trying to think of I cannot think of the name of the type of blood I am. CMV, that's it. I'm type O CMV negative. Woof. Dang, I had to Google that. It's some sort of the CMV negative is some sort of something. Of course, it's some sort of something that only babies can have because it reduces the birth defects. Let me read about it right here. Let me pull it up. If I can get all these things to go out of my way. Let me find the CMV negative. Let me highlight that. Type O negative donors who are CMV negative are known as heroes for babies at the Red Cross because it is the safest blood for transfusions for immune deficient newborns. Learn more about how you can be a hero for a baby. I know that every time I give blood, like the nurses are like, he's CMV negative. And they're all like, oh, wow. I've never seen a CMV negative person. So it's apparently not a common thing. What's up, Sandy? I like seeing the hearts there with the plus in them. But it's apparently not a very common thing to have. I am doing great. How are you? Hey, beautiful. Queen was asking about you.
Hey, Queen.
So, do you want the captain's chair?
Yeah.
Do you need to get anything out of the car? Do I need to get anything out of the car?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, here. Trade with me. Better now. Why so better now? Why so better now? That's the question.
There's a tie on the chair.
I don't even know where that came. Oh, it must have been a charger. Probably need to move the camera also.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Hope that's not too bad. There we go. I think we're both in there now. Yeah.
Says she's gonna eat.
Gonna eat. Yesterday we had the hardest time eating.
For the past few days, we've had the hardest time eating.
We had the stomach big. The girls had it really bad. I will say that I think
we caught the tail end of it.
I think that we did have it better.
Yeah.
Than the girls did.
I think we felt like just exhausted from it.
Yeah. The girls were sick for longer.
Yeah, they had like the the sickness longer.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot more gray eyebrow hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are too.
Yeah. Oh, it was longer than 24 hours.
I'll give you about 24 hours. It's about 24 hours.
For
me,
us, yeah.
For us.
But for the girls, it was a good 48 plus for them.
Our youngest got sick in church Sunday night. Today is Thursday. And today is her first day back at school. So that was about 72 hours for her.
Mm-hmm.
Our youngest definitely got it the worst.
Yeah, poor thing. She was pitiful.
I'm going to shut this door so that TV's not so loud.
Okay. Yeah, she was pitiful.
Bang! What time is our oldest game?
6.
At our regular field?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're probably going to go to our regular place to eat after.
In the city we live in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it's the easiest thing to do.
In the city we live in, I'm going to say city in quotation marks, there is one stoplight and one restaurant.
No, there's a couple restaurants. There's one sit down, like, actual restaurant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have a Subway.
There's one restaurant, a Subway, and a Pizza Hut.
An ice cream place.
And an ice cream place. Your son is on fall break. That is an early fall break. Our kids have only been in school for like 4 weeks. I don't even think that long.
This is the 4th week.
Yeah. Okay. McDonald's. We do not have a McDonald's. Our middle child absolutely loves McDonald's.
Obsessed with McDonald's.
If you ever ask where she wants to go eat, she will always say McDonald's. But no, we don't have one where we live. We have one, maybe another 10 minutes down the road. You need to put a restaurant in our town. Shoot, yeah, bring it on.
Yes. Get some queen cooking up in here.
We ain't got a lot of people, though.
Oh, they would come for some queen cooking.
She'd bring the Texas style with her.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Buffet? Oh,
yes.
man, yeah.
You'd have them lined up out the door.
All you could eat. I'm for it. I see you found your hoodie.
I did.
Yeah.
It was in there in the room where I told her it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My boots still have poopy on them.
Why don't you just hose off the bottom?
Probably should. I was gonna wear them today, like outside, to get all the poo off of them.
It's probably from the puppy.
Well, I'm sure it is. I mean, their dogs get in our yard all the time.
They're dogs.
No, they're dogs.
We're getting one.
We are not getting a dog.
Yeah, we are.
I am anti-dog.
You're anti-animal.
I am anti-animal.
Anti-pet.
I don't like animals in the house. I don't like inside animals. I like goats and horses and pigs and cows and things like that, just not in my house. That's a sign to get one.
We need to.
I don't like to love on dogs either. You know how people like love on them and hug on them and cuddle them and...
Well, you don't have to cuddle them. There's plenty of these people in this house that's gonna cuddle them.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, you don't have to.
Cause I don't know, I just don't.
You don't have to.
You know how them little working dogs go to like hospital rooms and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ever like in bad shape, and not doing so good, and they're like, hey, we're gonna bring a working dog to see your husband. I really need you to be like, no,
I would not let them do that.
just let him be.
I'd be like, let my kids play with it.
Do not let my husband see that dog in this hospital. We had one when I worked at the hospital.
I know, and you hated that it came.
I did. Every time I saw it, I would go down another hallway. I'm sure I mumbled something under my breath, like, not even a real working dog.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure I did.
Because he says it when we see, like, dogs, like little dogs or whatever, at stores that have the fake things on.
When we see the fake
working at, like, emotional support dogs.
Yeah.
Like the fake ones. Because there actually are emotional support dogs.
No.
There really are.
And I'm perfectly fine with the, like, CNI dogs and, those dogs.
Actual emotional support.
An actual, like, has the real vest. I'm perfectly fine with them.
This one with full on had a fake vest.
Yes.
But my process is, the girls see a vest on an animal, they need to know not to mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
I say, that dog is working. Do not mess with it. Do not touch it.
No.
And he says, that dog's not working. So,
Big Sis is scared of cats, dogs, puppies, and kittens.
Wow.
I'm not scared of them. I just don't like them.
But so this like, we really did see one in Walmart that it was this lady who was a huge Karen to begin with. She was.
She was a huge Karen.
So, and she had this little bitty Chihuahua dog who had a full-on fake vest. I mean, you could tell it was fake.
It was like a leash-style vest.
Yeah.
That said working dog or...
It said...
Something...
Support animal.
Support animal, yeah.
Is what it said. Support animal. And, I mean, it, like, just said with a red, like, collar, support animal. That's all it said on it.
Yeah.
With, like, a black vest.
Mm-hmm.
On it. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, it was totally fake. But, of course, our little two see an animal, want to love on that animal.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, you immediately have to say, no, that dog is working. Leave it alone. Just so they know, fake or not.
I, of course, said that's
No.
a fake vest.
It loud enough for this woman to hear it.
But the thing about it is, there was a legit veteran
In there with us.
with his actual like
working dog.
army green vest. You could tell didn't leave his side support animal.
Yes, it was.
Like
So that's what made it. I think it made it more for you.
Yeah.
You made you more aggravated at it.
Because he actually had his support animal. Like he needed it. He deserved it. This woman just brought her Chihuahua out the house, put the leash on it.
Yeah. So.
Like that made me more mad. Because when he went to get like
At physical therapy, there is a lady that has a bird.
a legit bird.
Mm-hmm. He has the seal on his thing and everything that she carries with her.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how's that gonna help?
Because it's like she'll shut down and stop talking, and he'll start talking for her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What does he say? Does he have like a set thing to say, like
he has
call
like
911
set, yeah,
or
he has
something
set
like that?
like things that he can feel her, like he has to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he says
he's her emotional support. Like she has to bring him. She's got this little case, like this little carrying thing.
That's crazy to me, but
it's so cool though. It's really cool.
I didn't realize that there would be an emotional support bird.
But I mean, and he like, if she sit him on the floor and he can't see her,
Mm-hmm.
like he freaks out, like he starts like freaking out.
I wonder if you can bring a gator into a Walmart as an emotional support animal.
I mean, you get the vest on it and you
You put a vest on a gator,
get a vest on a gator. Can't nobody say nothing.
Number one, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you for bringing a gator in a Walmart to begin with. What you gotta say, gator, get them. Somewhere, and it's probably Florida, because everything crazy happens in Florida. They had an emotional support snake. And then
They probably have them here.
the dang sheriff came out there because they went to a restaurant or something. And the restaurant said, we're not going to call the police because they have a vest or whatever. So the people that were eating their food called the police. And they said reptiles cannot be emotional support animals. And the sheriff arrested them.
What?
Yep. I guess down in Florida you cannot have or wherever they were, emotional support
Wonder
reptile.
why a reptile can't be one.
Don't know. Maybe it's an untrainable animal or something.
You can train lizards.
Lizards really don't do anything though, do they?
Like
when they're caged up.
You can train a lizard to come here and stuff. Tell it to come. That's gonna come to you.
Yeah. Let me see the thing. We'll pull it up.
I'll go this way.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out the easiest way to go.
You gotta click on a Google.
Not that one.
No, you were right.
Oh, I just gotta click up here.
What about a hyena? A hyena would be alright, I guess.
I should have clicked a new one so you could still see the comments.
Yeah, you picked the wrong one. I said do the Google.
I did do the Google.
This isn't Google. A hyena would be alright. The Google. No. Where are you going? It's right there.
I did that one.
Thank you.
I guess the hyena would work. It's like a...
It's like a dog, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, right there. It would tell what's...
Yeah.
What can and can't be, I'm sure. Breed restrictions. We actually have talked about getting one for our middle child.
Mm-hmm.
Because she gets really upset in, stores and things like that, so...
Yeah, she can't do,
Large crowds.
She starts to hit herself, which is
Yeah.
concerning to me. I really don't like that. I'm sure, she doesn't like it either, but that's my biggest concern when she starts to hit herself. Yeah, it's worrisome. My biggest worry...
Let me click that. Is that what you're wanting me to do?
No, just click out of it. Just go back to the big screen. Yeah. There you go.
I thought you were going to do the breed restrictions.
I can't click on anything.
I just asked you if you wanted me to click it.
No, it's fine.
Oh my gosh. Somebody's being a smart aleck today. I hit my hand on the fridge.
I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Courtney got a phone call she got to take.
It's not job phone call. It's just a phone call.
It's not a job phone call then.
Which sucks. I'd rather it be a job phone call.
I know you would. I'm going to take the captain's chair. Where you going?
I am live streaming with Chris.
Take over the captain's seat for a second. In any case, as there we go. Emotional support snake in restaurant. Well, I really thought it was going to be... Oh well, I can't find the news article now. Tend to pull my hair back, bite my... Ugh, that ain't good. Everybody's got their own little, sort of tick about them, I guess, but I don't. My biggest worry is that our middle, will begin to get bullied or something like that and hit herself, and then get hit by the bully, the person that's being mean to her, which is terrifying, to be quite honest with you. I know that everybody is all about, inclusion, and they want to include everybody and everything, but at the same time, kids are mean. I know kids are mean because I was a kid and I was mean, and I just don't want. I don't want her to be the trendsetter. I don't want her to be the trailblazer, the one that goes through the hardest of hard times because she's the first one to do certain things because she's special needs. So that's always my biggest worry is her getting hurt, or her getting bullied, or in a situation where she gets injured. So I myself try to isolate her from those situations. I know Courtney sort of does too, but at the same time, we also want her to be included too, but also isolated, which is sort of weird. If that makes sense. Your niece was bullied at school. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I know it happened. I feel like it was different when I was little. I mean, I know the internet didn't exist, and cell phones, of course, didn't exist, and things like that. We definitely didn't have the social media bullying that we have now, which has actually caused kids to get in some serious issues, and it's hard to read about these kids harming themselves because of social media bullying, and then I don't like that. So I don't know if growing them up like we grew up and let them fight it out, or because there's been a bully ever since there's been a school, so it's not good, not fun. And of course, middle school kids always seem to be the worst. They're going to call you out for every little thing that you have that's different. It's and yes, you're right, the school ain't going to do nothing. School doesn't do nothing about the bullies. And then, if you do end up standing up for yourself, I don't know that they're going to do anything because you fought back. I really don't know. But it's terrible. Terrible what we've started doing with our kids, and them getting bullied and stuff. No fun at all. But it happens. But yeah, school ain't gonna do nothing no more. They, when I was younger, we got what they call it, corporal punishment. Well, I think it was called corporal punishment, or they would still paddle you. They definitely don't have that anymore. And sometimes you got to fight to get attention. Yeah, what is it they say? The noisy wheel gets the grease. Cause big enough of a stink, something's going to happen. Which, yes, sometimes has to happen. Sometimes, in order to draw attention to being bullied, you need to go ahead and get loud. Hopefully somebody pull you aside and figure out what in the world is going on. But, it unfortunately doesn't happen too often. A lot of times these issues go unnoticed too by people that need to see them. I know teachers now, there's a massive teacher shortage, which is not being good right now, especially to our kids, because they are our middle child without our middle special needs child is without a teacher assistant in her class, and the teachers overwhelmed and overworked, and no one's getting enough attention, and this is first grade, so definitely a grade that needs an assistant in it. And the teacher shortage is not contributing to that. I saw a thing. It was a principal in Chicago, I believe, was talking about how bad the shortage is and how bad that her school has become because of all that mess. And it showed her in like the hallway getting beat up by a student, and no one was coming to help because she didn't have anybody to help her. I was like, dang, that's no good at all. But it happens. No one wants to go into that public sector no more. The teaching. There's definitely no money in it. You're definitely not going to get rich as a teacher, but we still need them. We need teachers just as bad as we need anybody else. Blame the district. I don't know. The thing about the districts, and I mean, they still have to be government. They do. They still have to be government. But the school board is still voted in. In order to have their job, the school board, they have to appease the voters. Just like really anything else in government. This is, of course, my theory, not proof. But so each district is run by a school board who got voted in. Their entire job, their entire career is because the voters, us, voted them in. And if we have a school board official who's like, I want to bring back corporal punishment. I want to, I want to send every kid to the principal's office and to detention. Every time that they do something wrong, there's going to be a lot of upset people, and they're going to get voted out. So the district is run by people who want to keep their jobs, who want to keep being voted in, whether it's for notoriety or things like that. Now, the superintendent, I believe, is appointed and doesn't really need to worry about votes and stuff like that. But yes, I think that they do know what needs done. I think they do. I feel like they have, the best interest in their mind, but in their heart, they want to continue their job, continue to be voted in, continue to be, not done away with, which is unfortunate that it happens that way. But yeah, the superintendents, yeah, they definitely need to. I don't know how much pull they actually have though. I would imagine they have a good bit, but I don't really know that they do or don't. But yeah, like anything else in government, they got to get voted in, and they do all these things to, stay on top of it and what not. So it is what it is. Excuse me. But yeah, we're losing teachers where we're at for sure. I know we've told you before that Courtney's trying to get into the school system and be a teacher. We started having the conversation about her becoming a teacher back in like July or so. Well, like the week school started, so I think school started, so like the week before school started, teachers went back to work. That day, one of them quit. They were like, "Oh, we're done." And Courtney applied for that job. She didn't get it. They did hire someone else for it. She did not get that job. But like the day school started, there was like several teachers at our children's school that quit. They went through the whole summer. I guess they got paid for the whole summer. And then they were like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. But yeah, we're losing teachers, and they just don't pay them enough. They truly don't. somebody figured it up. I've seen somebody do the math, and I think they get paid like $2 per child to watch, to teach and educate these children. They get paid like $2 per child. So if you were to have a babysitter, like if we were to have a babysitter for our 3 children, let's just say for 4 hours, you're probably looking at $40 to pay them. I don't think anybody would come out for less than $40 for a 4-hour night out. That's what, $12 a child, something like that. So a little over $12 a child per day. And these teachers are getting paid $2 a child per day. So, you can get better money babysitting. Not even teaching them anything, just babysitting. For 7 to 8 hours rather than 4 hours. But yeah, definitely, we're definitely losing teachers here too. And I think it's going to eventually become sort of an issue like it's becoming with nursing, where we can't graduate enough teachers to sort of combat the loss that we've had with the teachers. So they, I think that's what's going to happen, is we just can't combat the issue by hiring enough teachers because none of them graduate. They're hiring substitutes. They used to get paid until Bush 2 term, when the head of education took away the money from the area. Dang. Excuse me. Bush is even from Texas. That ain't no good, though. He's old Texas man. Texas oil money. Bush. So I was actually in college. Was I in college when Bush? Yeah, I was in college for Bush when he did the No Child Left Behind. And I remember we had a seminar on it. And they were talking about how good No Child Left Behind was going to be, the standardized testing, which is, again, a good idea on paper, but in practice, not so good. And Bush, Bush was president for that, and I think that really hurt also, because everybody takes the same test, The people with lower IQs take the same test as people with higher IQs, and then the testing shows, how good or bad your area did. I think that some areas just do bad just because of funding in general. Let me go to a school every day where it ain't got no ceiling tiles because it's raining through the roof. I'm probably not going to do very good. The impoverished areas go to a school that's terrible. They're probably not going to do very well because they just don't want to be there anymore. And then at the same time, we just push them along, and they enter the workforce. It's a terrible circle. But I am, again, not an educator or anything like that.
Did we fill out the MOA between Booster Clubs and the Board of Education?
What is MOA?
I don't know. It's something that the principals says, have you heard from your school principals about reviewing signing the new MOA between Booster Clubs and Board of Education?
Who said that?
The people for volleyball that I got to know so we can do schedule stuff. That's what it's asking.
I met with the principal and filled out some paperwork.
I'm guessing that's what it is. It's saying that we have to have a proof of insurance and everything. Yeah. You had to send her the proof of insurance?
Yeah.
You had to send the principal the proof of insurance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to do all that. Sorry about that. Teachers used to live off that one check back in the day. Have a nice house cars with a school check. I remember in my high school, the gym teacher, his wife did not work. He was a gym teacher. His wife did not work, and I mean, I don't think that they had the newest of things, but they still had a house and cars and things like that. And his wife was a stay-at-home mom. I mean, yeah. So he was able to support the kids off of that, which is not too bad. And yeah, everybody wanted to be a teacher back then. I remember that. I do remember when everybody wanted to be a teacher because of the job security and things like that it brought. But, not anymore. That is no longer the case. Or at least it doesn't appear to be the case anymore. But it is what it is. What am I doing with life right now? I don't know what I'm doing with life right now. So on top of everything else, what Courtney just came in here about, I'm the president of the Booster Club. So that our kids can play Booster Club sports. So she was talking about some sort of MOA. I'm not exactly sure what the MOA is. But, yes, they need to put the right folk in there. They need to put people in there that's knows what they're doing. That wants to be there. Things like that. No one wants to be there anymore. I don't want to be there. Passionate people. Yeah. If you ain't got passionate people, then you're doing without. You'll be doing without. That'd be, got to be there for the right reasons. Not be there for the monies or for the notoriety. Things like that. Hey, you want the captain's chair?
I don't care.
Well, here, take the captain's chair. Oh, my foot. I got a cramp in my foot. What are you talking about, teachers?
Oh, what I'm gonna be?
Mm-hmm. I hope that happens soon. I really need them to. I'm more anxious than you are, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that paper that our oldest came home with had my name on top of it?
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That's the form I filled out.
So I'll let you read it.
Okay.
From there down.
Okay. I'm gonna go out of frame. Done, ready to upload.
We also have to pay $300 to the whatever when they send it.
Uh-huh.
We have to pay $300 for the girls to play.
Not the facility use form.
That's not the facility use form. You filled out another form.
Yeah, I filled out a completely different form, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The one she sent you.
Mm-hmm. And no, we did not. Our proof of insurance was sent to the county. But I did do.
Well, they have it.
Yeah, they have
It's
it.
not like it's. All we have, but if I'm saying if they need to,
Mhm.
because obviously, this being a different entity in itself,
Mhm.
we probably should have our proof of insurance, the different clubs that are in this,
Mhm.
all of their proof of insurance on file somewhere
Mhm.
for every season or for this whole year,
Mhm.
so that if anything does happen, it's all in one place.
Yeah.
It just makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But my thing is we don't use the middle school gym.
Mm-mm.
So why would it matter for us? I think a lot of the other places do use the actual gyms that we will be playing in, but we don't use that.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, we do not.
Queen's just like,
Yep. She's watching. It's fine.
she's just watching and listening to us talk about this mess.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly
And
fine.
it is a mess.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Messes are always fun. I sure do love messes that need cleaned up with not a broom, but adult words. Work it out.
Girl, it ain't even us to have to work it out. It's other people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I had to make me some coffee so I didn't fall asleep. 'Cause I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Does your mom come to the ball game?
My mom has texted when the ball game is, so I would assume my mom is coming to the ball game.
Okay.
I don't have any cash. You have any cash?
Do not.
I
I
want
don't
to.
have cash.
Had to stop by the grocery store. Get
Or
some
steal
cash.
it from our kids.
I mean, stealing it from our kids is fun, but I feel bad when we steal
Not
money
really
from our
stealing
kids.
it from our kids because we usually give them money.
I mean, yes. I mean, we definitely pay for all their stuff.
Do the hard work. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about how it is. But I just don't like taking money from the kids.
We buy them whatever they want. So
This is
it's not
very
like
true.
it's not like they have the money there for any reason.
They have it for when they get older.
Right.
We should do one of these one time with our oldest.
You could always go get them and bring them back and let her in here.
I think our oldest would be good. I don't think our younger two would be
No, I'm
good.
saying bring her in here.
Yeah. So do you want to stay live while I go get them here in just a little bit? Or we
mean-
can just do a separate live.
It doesn't matter.
We can do another live, I guess. I'll ask her if she wants to do one.
Or it's not gonna be long, and she's gotta get ready for her game.
Oh, yeah. No, today won't work at all. Never mind. I just now thought about that. Oh. While we're on the conversation of going live, I now have the ability to do collaborations.
Oh, you can collab.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What?
So...
Good
eye
eye.
contact. So what we need to do is figure out how to collab, and then I show you how to do it, so we can beta test it, you and me. And then no, we're not going to do a live. We'll just do it private, and then I can collab with other people.
I don't have enough people on my YouTube to do it.
Instead, all I
I
got to
don't
do is
even
send you
know.
the link.
I don't even know if I can get on my YouTube anymore.
Oh,
I don't even know how. I don't even know what my password is.
Maybe I could do it with Gator,
Yeah.
just to collaborate with her.
Oh, she would love that.
I know she would. Meet and greet. I really do want to do a meet and greet.
We do. We want to let y'all meet the girls.
Yeah. I do want to do a meet and greet and a collaboration. I want to, but you know.
We really want to when it's just like the like close people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That are like the normal people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know
the
what I mean?
regulars.
The regulars. Not randos that come in.
Randos. Like the one guy that's always like, "You're pretty.
Yeah. That creeps me out.
Love the way you look. Love the way your wife looks."
Yeah.
I have not seen him in a while. On
'Cause it's
comments
always
or
the
anything.
night. It's always at night when he comes in.
I haven't seen him on comments or anything, yeah. Yes, always at night. He is somewhat creepy. So anyways, tonight would not be a good one to or today would not be a good one to get our oldest on here.
Maybe Saturday.
She has a ball game. Maybe Saturday. Maybe because
She just has practice in the morning Saturday.
Don't.
I know. I'm like, he's talking about it. He's gonna pop up.
Come on, weird, creepy dude.
Don't. You're so weird yourself.
We only got 2 minutes until we have to go. We have to go.
Yeah, we gotta go pick him up.
Like so we only got 2 minutes till we actually have to leave. So, well, I was about to tell you something and I have forgot what I was gonna tell you.
You started talking about the weird, creepy guy.
I know I was talking about weird, creepy. Yeah, Saturday. Mm-hmm. We got the hurricane Saturday, so you don't get to go out shopping all day.
He's betting me, Queen. Could always use more teacher clothes.
If there was like a shop till you drop show, like the supermarket sweep, but
here's a steak. Come get it.
Here, creepy guy. Oh. So, Tiffany.
I should show Queen the clothes I did buy, though.
Well, you can't right now. We have a minute.
Hold them up. I'm not going to try them on. I'm just going to hold them up.
Oh. In any case, let me ask you this.
Well, I'll stand up and
right.
You can stand right here and I'll stand over there.
Okay. So, Tiffany asked me this at work today, right?
Okay.
She said, a woman has
people's names?
Huh?
Why do you use people's names?
I don't know. My boss lady today at work asked me, and Queen wants to see the clothes.
I told you Queen wants to see
She said, a woman has a uterus. Here, I'll do the live one so you don't have a
lag.
Yeah, a lag. There you go. My boss lady says, a woman has a uterus. What does a man have in place of a uterus?
Nothing.
And I said, a prostate. And she said, you are incorrect. You know what she said?
What?
She said, that's where the audacity is.
The audacity.
She said, the audacity is right there. I was like, yep. That's
Chris
weird.
hates this shirt.
I do.
I love it. I think it's so cute.
I'm just not a fan of that one.
He says it looks like an old lady shirt.
See, there's my collab cam.
Okay.
I see that you care.
I said okay.
I know.
I had to get teacher clothes.
$700 worth of teacher clothes.
We got the girl stuff too.
Love the color. I do like that orange. Orange is my favorite color.
It's like a burnt orange.
It's like a burnt orange. But orange has always been my favorite. Love orange.
Got these button up shirts.
So one of these, I can't remember which one of these. She had a dress also.
I got it right over here. I can show.
No, it was the same length
Oh.
as one of those shirts.
And you're like, is that
And
a
I
shirt?
said, is that a shirt? She's like, no, that's a dress. I was like, you can't wear that to school. You have to You have to get something different. You cannot take that to school. That's unacceptable.
These are the pants I got because the rest of them are like. So I got a pair of black pants, gray.
They're actually the same pair.
like-
They're just different colors.
This don't show up as well on camera. They're like a khaki green color. They're like a olivey green.
Yeah.
This purpley color. It's like a burgundy. Then this is like a
Like a
burnt
dark
orange.
peach. The camera really does not do very good on different colors like that. No.
This dress.
With pockets.
Yeah.
You can see
it's
the
got
pocket. I got pockets.
The pockets.
Because you need pockets.
That
For
I
keys
put
and things.
This over.
And that's showing up as black.
It's a navy.
Yeah, that's not a black dress.
If I put it near the white. It's
No.
a navy with like this over it. It's cute together.
Excuse me.
This one.
You always get all the colors of jeans. That's showing up.
Yeah, that one serves up pretty well. I think it's because the white one contrasted it.
Yeah, you got to switch out your stiffs.
And this is a cover-up sweater.
Which she does wear a lot of cover-up sweaters.
I wear a lot of sweaters.
Like a bunch.
That's more of a burgundy color too.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this dress. It's coming up more red on there. It's more of like a burgundy color. than
Yeah.
that. And it has this sweater to go over it. Black sweater. And then this one.
Joshua Wheatmore, love NASCAR and nursing. That's right, brother.
Sorry, I'm showing Queen of Fashion Show right now. This
Joshua,
brown with, like,
I also
flowers.
love NASCAR
And then
and
it's got this blue
nursing.
sweater to go over it.
Wear a turtleneck. Our
I
oldest
hate
said that,
turtlenecks
and she was like, "I'm not wearing a turtleneck."
because I feel like I'm choking. I feel like I'm choking to death.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried. I've even tried the ones that like aren't tight, but like her turtlenecks. Can't do it.
No,
I feel like I'm choking.
she does.
I'm already in my softball mode.
I am too. I got my softball dad
you
shirt
got
on.
your softball dad shirt
I
on.
sure do.
Look, this shirt underneath is even a softball shirt.
We got a game tonight, so that's why we're wearing all these things. Joshua, I hate that you're late to the game because we actually have to go pick up our kids.
From
But
school.
anytime you want to talk about NASCAR, I'll do it.
We're probably gonna be here Saturday.
No promises.
We're probably gonna be here Saturday.
No promises.
We'll be here Saturday.
Probably earlier because of the hurricane. Wouldn't you say?
Mhm.
Because I don't think you're going to get to spend all day shopping. Shop till you drop. Because, hurricane. All
I
right.
need to put a smaller ring in too.
Yeah, you got to change your ring out.
I gotta put the smaller one in.
In any case.
Especially working with the kids I'm gonna be working with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they will grab.
Joshua, our home track just opened back up. Bringing in the All-Star race. What?
You didn't even ask Joshua where he's from.
I did not even ask Joshua where you're from. Joshua, where are you from? Since our home track is North Wilkesboro, you should know about where we're from.
Oh.
Anatomy and Physiology this Saturday. Good luck. Good luck. Rexy is retro.
Oh, they've been on here before.
They've been on here before, yes. I had the hardest time in Anatomy and Physiology. That was my hardest class. I had to do extra credit for that one.
Mm-hmm.
It was not easy for me. All right. What do you want to do? You want to stay live while I go get the girls or what?
We'll let them pick. You want me to stay and talk while he goes and gets them? Or...
When we come back, we won't have very long because we'll have to feed them, get them ready for the game and things like that. So it wouldn't be but just a couple minutes after we get back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I can create a poll.
That's what I'm saying. Hurry up and do it.
Oh, wait.
Just say that.
Yeah, because it's got to be yes or no. But good luck to you, Rexia's Retro. Did I say good luck yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Mississippi. Can't wait to see the All-Star. I cannot
somebody
either.
Voted no. Y'all don't want me.
I see somebody voted no.
What?
Shrimp or chicken?
They don't want me. Chicken.
Shrimp.
Honestly, I like both.
Joshua is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. your favorite just because you're from Mississippi? Because he's the only current Mississippi Cup driver. Do you have to cheer for the hometown guy? Kyle Larson. That's what's up.
Oh, okay.
Kyle Larson is really good.
I know. Who's the hater and voted no on me?
It was me.
It was not.
I can't vote.
No, we can't vote. Dang.
Had to be
Sad.
somebody, though.
Sad day.
All right, well, if we get no tiebreaker, then we're just going to end it.
We'll just end the live.
Mm-hmm.
Go get the kids.
Go get the girls. We do legit have to...
Like within like the next minute.
yeah, we do have to actually end. Somebody has to do something so we can, get them. Kyle Larson is very good. I liked Kyle when he was in the 42 car. And then, of course, he had his issue. Joshua might have voted no. We don't know.
He might have voted no. He might not want to talk to me. He might want to talk to Chris.
Anyways, I like Kyle Larson when he's in the 42 Target car. Or
you can stay and I go get him.
No. I like going to get the girls.
Well, you go get them and I'll stay. It don't matter. I'll just stay on here.
No.
Then we can introduce them when they get in here. Real quick. It won't be a long one.
So you want to introduce them when we...
I mean, Queen's on here. She wants to meet the kids.
All right. Well, we'll do that.
She's been waiting to meet the kids.
Well, we'll do that. I will go grab the girls. 2 votes. I'll go get the girls. Ooh. You run the captain's chair. Is the camera sort of at the door? Let me move, because I'm sure I'm in the way.
Yeah, it's at the door.
Okay, good deal. Okay. I'll be back as soon as possible.
Okay.
And I'll do one at a time, because, if I bring them all 3 in here, one of them's going to start jumping on the bed, and then...
Attacking
yeah, so...
the microphone, the camera, everything else.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I can meet the kids. It'll be fast because No, it won't be fast. Driving wise, it won't be fast because he's a slow driver. He loves NASCAR, but he's slow. But it'll be fast because we don't live far from the school. If he can get out the door. He's done out. There he goes. Finally out the door. Finally out the door. How's y'all's day been? I am waiting on the call from HR to tell me that I have the job officially. So as soon as I know that, and I'll have my official start date then probably. I'm excited. I've been waiting a lot. It's been a long time coming. When I went to turn in my transcripts and my sign my background release, they told me that technically they couldn't tell me that I had it, but that I could read into what was going on. So oh, thank you. I wanted to be a teacher when I first went to college, when I met Chris, and I hated the teaching program that was there. So, yeah. And then I changed my major. I hated that. And then I went to school to be a police officer. Finished that. Got married while in police school. And then ended up right after I graduated police school, we got pregnant with our oldest. But I've always kind of wanted to be a teacher. So, and the place I'm going to teach at, or the class I'm going to be in, it's with special needs kids. So, and that's really close to me since we have 2 special needs kids. So that's important to me. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited about the being in that class. I was trying to get into the school where the girls go, but that didn't work out. So I'm not far from their school. It's still in the same district. So time wise is gonna be good. Um and it's gonna be in a class that I'm with the same kids all day. So what's still trying? What's up? What's happening? I don't know. I probably just when I get in this room that I'm in, I'll probably just stay there because I'd be with the same kids all the time. I think I'd get um I think I'd get attached to them and not want to leave them. So all the math, yeah, I understand that. Chris is really good at math. I'm okay at math, but not like him and the oldest. She got put in like the gifted math thing where she gets pulled out and gets to do like higher up math than what they're studying. point, I think Josh was the one that voted no. Yeah, I don't understand fractions. Fractions and decimals are not my forte. I can do algebra, give me equations. I can do word problems, but I cannot do fractions and decimals. It's not my go-to. Mm-mm. So if you're coming in, Chris will be right back. He went to go pick up the kids. Honestly, he should be back any minute. It's very windy here. Very windy and chilly. I had to go get her some long sleeves to wear to the game today because it's going to be cooler tonight. One of my mom friends, she's bringing us some hot chocolate. Um, the wind started blowing really hard this morning, and the temperature dropped a lot. It's like 70 outside. Hold on. It's 68 outside right now. The low is gonna be 51 tonight, so it's gonna be chilly tonight for the game. Um, but it's very windy. It's very windy. So, and it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow. So they're sending the kids home with their Chromebooks and things like that. So in case the school in case they let out for inclement weather, they say that they'll have their stuff to do on the computer, which is nice. But then again, I'm like, oh, we didn't have that. We just had to make up days. My phone went all the way under the desk. Yeah. If they do their work on the computer now, they don't make up days. It's called because of inclement weather. So when they send their computers home, as long as they do their work and they do like Zooms with their class and stuff, they don't make up their days because they're still doing their classwork. with their class. That happened from COVID. I mean, the power goes out. They can't really do anything about it, but just when it comes back on, they just fix it. But, I mean, they can't really help that. Yeah, we have less than a month till we go to Disney now. Less than a month. Mm-hmm. Told you he's a slow driver. Yeah. So excited. Oh, there. Why? What the heck? Is it from outside? Spiders. Are they hatching? Look like little Lucas. Locusts? Look like little locusts? Is that what you're doing? Little Lucas. Locust. I know what jumping spiders are. Oh, yeah, yeah. That little thing is so cute, though. So we had one in the bathroom the other day, and I tried to save it, because, I mean, I ain't gonna kill it if I don't got to. I tried to save it, but it wasn't listening to me and, like, getting on the toilet paper, and so I had to kill it. It wasn't listening. I was trying to save the thing. It didn't work out. Oh, I'm sure they're all in our backyard, but we don't have time to go do nothing. We only go too much. Daggone. Y'all, he is so slow. Slowest dang driver. I'm already going somewhere. He'll be looking out the window at stuff and tell him to quit pawpawing because he'd like pawpaw out the window. Look at stuff. I'm like, okay, pawpaw, let's go. Quit pawpawing. He don't care. He's just so dang slow. He not moving. Half the time, cause he don't do nothing. He just he'll do a little bit turn. I'm like, can you go? Can you move? Can you do something? A little pawpaw out the window. Look at that. Look at what? Ain't nothing there. I just texted him and said, dang, where you at? Oh, he. What do you mean?
They're just now getting in the van
Why?
because just
It took you that long. Hurry up. Milo too. Gracious. They just now getting in the car, y'all. Ridiculous. He about done. See, I would go to the store and come back with the whole store. Queen, I know the Backstreet Boys. I do know that song. I was more of an NSYNC girl than a Backstreet Boys girl. I still like, I knew all of the Backstreet Boys songs, but I would have picked NSYNC over Backstreet Boys. I mean, it was either you had one or the other. You know what I mean? Like, it was either you liked one or the other. I listened to all of it, really, but if I was gonna pick, it'd been NSYNC. Telling you. Daggone. What'd you eat? Tell me what you ate. I had broccoli chicken casserole, cabbage, and cheese fries. Not all of that. A little bit of everything. Because we've all been sick. So I had just a little bit of everything. Girl, I love me some Taco Bell. It was pretty good. I think they made it too runny today for some reason, so they had it in a bowl, but it was good. It was kind of like a chicken soup, which I would have rather had today, but they had vegetable soup, which I didn't want vegetable soup, so it was better because it was like a lot of it was like chicken with a lot of broth and rice and some broccoli. So I was kind of glad about that. I'm gonna make some white chicken chili here soon. Girl's been asking for it, so. Yep, I think they are here. Hold on, let me put it on this one. You don't have to be that close. This is Gator.
Steal your headphones.
Stop, meanie. She said, "That's Queen. This is one of our good friends on here that talks. That's here with us every time we're on a live. She is here.
Cool.
You want you to go put your stuff down and then come back in
Okay.
here. Her billion things on her backpack. I told her to put her stuff down.
I'm gonna do one time.
Hi. This is Sassy.
Oh, I think
Daddy might
Queen
have to move the camera down or
Queen
might.
is the only one on here.
Yeah, it's just Queen. Or we're gonna have to move the chair up. We can move the chair up. Here.
You gotta stand up.
Will you move it? Okay, move it up.
Oh, hold on. I gotta grab the right handle.
Okay. Cause see now, cause she's out of the camera. Were you still sweeping?
No, she want juice. I
No,
want juice.
she was in the middle of class. One of her friends was sleeping. She was sitting beside him, going, "I want Elwa."
See, I want my juice. Oh, come on, let's go get you juice. Now let me go get the middle one.
That's Sassy. She is 3, almost 4. She will turn 4 while we're at Disney.
Mhm.
And this is our Gator. How old are you, Gator?
9.
9. She'll be 10 in January. She'll be our double-digit baby. She's got a game tonight.
Oh.
Ah, are you on?
Really?
Yeah, you got a softball game. Why?
Don't want to.
What? It's a game.
I don't want to play tonight.
Why?
Because I'm tired.
Did
Here's
you see that?
Squish.
Did you see that? Oh.
Come here. Say hi.
Hi.
Say my name's Squish.
No, I eat it.
It's okay. Queen's
It's
the only one on
okay.
here, so it's okay.
I would eat it.
You silly girl.
How old are you?
5.
No, you're not.
No, you're
I'm
not. You're
6.
6.
You don't have to get in the mic. You go like this. You stay right here. See, you can see that.
See, it's listening to you right there.
Listen to
It's what's in my ear.
us. Yeah, it listens like it's your ears.
Are you a dinosaur?
It's a dinosaur like me. Like cross.
Yeah.
Cross, like that. Cross. Got my
Where's my
cross.
friend? Who's that?
I'm not sure.
I
Where's
would
my
say
friend?
it's
Maybe you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Scoot down here.
I see Will Science. Oh.
I love you. All right, you ready to go back in there and get you
Can
some
you say
juice?
bye, Queen?
Bye,
Say Queen.
Queen. Bye.
Say, see you later.
See you later.
Okay, let me take her back in here.
Look, her
Oh,
dad.
look,
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 she
look,
sent you
Queen sent you
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. You see it?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
I was a
You what? Those dinosaurs. Go. I did not think you came out the door. Okay.
Tay or Ty?
Ugh.
Which
All right.
which one are you referring to? Him?
Cause I hear. But we're about to go. What happened to Josh? Did he go away?
I'm pretty sure
Joshua.
he said he was the no vote.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I got a sign up sheet for a robotic club.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
cool. Listen, take that back in there. I will
We'll
fill it
fill
out.
it
I
out.
promise I'll fill it out. We are like finishing. Let me shut the door.
Thank you. Oh.
Wait a minute, baby.
It's okay. Come here.
Oh, okay. Well, here.
She was only in here for a second until she got her juice. Hi.
So she got her juice.
She got her juice.
Okay, so we will
This
have.
one is his mini me. That's the copy paste. I mean, look at them.
We will-
Identical.
We will have to end. If not, we will be bombarded with jumping on the bed.
Say, I'm Daddy's mini me. Oh, maybe that's the one he was. Yep, I think that's the one he was talking to, referring about.
Yep.
Yep, she
The
got her
littlest.
juice.
Do you see Charmander right here?
This. Can I see him? Can I see Char
She doesn't go anywhere without Charmander.
or Vulpix?
And Charmander's not like squishy at all.
He is very hard.
A hard.
Hard
Object.
plastic.
She sleeps with him.
With this thing.
A
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
You
who's
love
that?
piggy.
Who's that?
Vulpix.
The Charizard.
Not
It's
Charizard, Charmander.
But she calls him Charizard. But it's fine. So we call. Yes, she loves Pokemon. Here, I'll show you her shoe. Can I have your shoe? Can I have a shoe?
Okay, Pika.
Yeah, Pika.
A Pika.
Yeah, there's Pika right there.
Yes, she has Pokemon Vans.
A meow. Meow.
They're not Vans.
They're up, so they're
They're
fans.
No, they're by Vans.
We have
Oldest
some
has cards.
and we play.
The oldest has cards.
Yeah.
They just have the figures. They like the figures.
True story. In any case, we do gotta go. I know you waited so long to see our kids, and now we better get some supper
Guys.
started.
No, we're going to eat after.
Oh yeah. Okay. Apparently we're eating after.
'Cause Gigi's coming. So me, Gigi. Yeah.
Yeah, you get to see your Gigi.
Gigi's coming.
So in any case, we will see y'all later. Courtney wants to do live Saturday.
Gigi
So
coming.
we will do live
Yeah.
on Saturday. No promises. If we fall asleep, we fall asleep because it's
Because
gonna
it's
be
been a rough week.
it's gonna be raining a lot, and we may just knock out. But hopefully, we're on live Saturday evening, not as late as normal.
Do kissy face.
So see y'all then. Hope everybody has a good weekend or a good week until then. Thank you
love
guys for
you.
joining us.
Oh, I
And
like
we'll
you.
see y'all later.
Can you say bye, Queen? Evie.
Oh.
Oh,
Say bye.
Say